Hello, everyone. This is Wallace Russell from CoachWallaceRussell.com. Today's topic, why keep your word? So, I have known many people in my life, perhaps you have as well, that have a loose relationship with the truth. I've had someone actually tell me, I lie at work, but I would never lie to you, not about this. Has someone ever said that to you? So, here are my reasons for why you should always tell the truth. Doesn't mean you should tell everyone everything, because it's not everyone's business, everything you do. However, when it comes to lies of omission, if you are trying to deceive someone or allow them to be something or to believe something that's not true, I would frown on that too. But today specifically, we're talking about speaking the truth. Why would you want to always speak the truth? So I'm going to do this in a series of questions. The first question is, how do you want people to see you? What do you want people to think of you? Are you trustworthy? Should they believe you when you say something? Are you dependable? There's that old saying of, my word is my bond, which means that if I say something, you can hold me accountable to it. Accountability is important. And I take pride in my word being my bond. I don't give it over every little thing, but when I give it, you can count on it. Right? And I want people to see me that way. So that's part of the reason why I do it. Are you reliable? Will you be there when I need you? If you say you will you? Can I really count on that? Or should I have a backup plan? The second question is, what kind of person do you want to be? If you could design yourself from scratch, if you could create all the attributes you want to have in a person and put that into yourself and design the perfect you, what would those attributes be? There's a word that I like, and it describes a certain type of people that I just love to be around, and that word is genuine. And for me, genuine means that your words and your actions match. If you say you are this, you are this. If you say you always do this, then you always do that. And I can count on it like it was written in a stone. So, and it's very interesting for me. I find people that are genuine very interesting, even if we don't have the same connection or the same interest or the same, we don't have to have the same anything. If I don't have to worry about if I need to discern whether you are who you say you are, if that is past, we can just have a true and open conversation. And those are the conversations I love. So I'm always interested in having great conversations with genuine people. So if I were to redesign myself, one of my attributes would be genuine. The other attribute would be integrity, or that I would have integrity. And what I mean by integrity is being honest and fair. If I am to lead people, and if I am your leader or your boss, you would expect me to be honest with you and be fair with you in all our dealings. And this is an attribute I would want to have, not just selectively, but always. Because if I'm your boss at work, you don't want to worry if you caught me on a bad day and I'm just not going to be fair today. Right? The third question is this. One of the things we do here at CoachWallaceRussell.com is that we create goals. We create clear, concise, empowering goals that sort of tickle our consciousness. Right? So they're not dull. There's something that really excites us to make it come to pass. So once we have those goals and they're clear, then we create a path to achieve those goals. Right? But if you have a loose definition or loose relationship with the truth, you may change your mind, not keep your word, even unto yourself. If you and I were to get together and we were going to build a building, right? We would need plans. We would get an architect, we would have plans. There would be a lot of math involved, and the whole building would be laid out on paper prior to us actually doing the work. And this is done with math. And math has to be right. Math isn't sometimes right. I mean, we can miscalculate, but how math works, if math is done correctly, it is always the truth. And we need to make sure it's the truth because the building we build needs to not fall down when we slam the door. It needs to be safe for the people inside, and it needs to be able to withstand the pressures of the outside world. And if we slack on that, we don't know where it's going to fall, but we can probably count on the fact that it will. If you are making a goal and a plan for yourself, for your greatest self, and for your future, you need to know. You need to not lie to yourself. If you lie to me, that's one thing. But if you're lying to yourself, how do you, or even if you're lying to me and we build this together, how can you know that your goals will come to pass? How can you have some confidence that what we work and build together can stand? And even if we're lucky enough, because we think we're talented, to build this with some falsehood baked in, how do we know that as soon as we turn our back, it won't all fall over? Or some little slip up somewhere will cause all of our work to go to nothing. So the 3 reasons you should keep your word is because you want people to see you a certain way and you get to decide what that is. That's 1. 2 is because you want to design the person that you want to be. And that person should, I really don't like that word should, but I like to think that that person has integrity. That person can be trusted. That person is a person you want to follow and listen to. And the third thing is the power of the spoken word is amazing. The power that of the words that come out of your mouth can speak all kind of things to existence, good, bad, wonderful, or destructive. But if you are saying words or standing on words that you can't keep held up, that are not consistent, then whatever you build will fail you. And I don't want that for you. So, here at Wallace Russell or CoachWallaceRussell.com, we suggest you keep your word in all things. And I hope you consider that. If you'd like to talk about this more, you can reach out to us, again, at CoachWallaceRussell.com or leave something in the comments, and I will definitely look into them and try to guide you if I can. It would be my pleasure to do so. That ends this video. See you next time.